Your filming is done and you're about to see your first edit for the very first time. You know it won't be finished, but beyond that, you're not really sure what to expect. Well, stick around because in this episode, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can expect during the edit process. That's now on Video Answers. Together, we've made it to the editing stage of your video, which is why I want to talk about what you can expect during the edit. Your investment here of just a few minutes can have a huge impact on our ability to deliver your video on time and on budget. With that as our background, here's what you can expect during the 3 stages of video editing. Your video is all about telling the story, so it makes sense that we start with the story cut. The story cut establishes the order of your video story, and its purpose is to craft a strong story. Now, keep in mind that the real beauty here is found in the story. Think of this as a diamond in the rough. So in the story cut, you'll see raw elements, straight cuts, gaps, and even jump cuts. What you won't see at this point is a polished look or feel, matching video or audio, music, or voiceover. Now, I realize that all of that can be distracting, so here's what I would suggest. Number 1, listen to the story cut before you watch it. Close your eyes or don't look at the screen, whatever it takes to keep that lack of polish from distracting you from the most important part of this edit, the story. And number 2, check the story cut against your creative brief to make sure all of our bases are covered. So that's stage 1 of your edit, the story cut. Now, once we have the story cut in place, we'll start to fill in all the missing details in the rough cut. Now, a rough cut is just a refinement of the edit, and its purpose is to build the story with more visuals and audio elements. What you'll see here will be new B-roll to help visualize the story. You'll see the timing start to take shape. You'll see placeholder graphics. You'll hear new music being roughed in, as well as placeholder voiceover. What you won't see will be matching colors, final graphics, or perfect audio levels. Now, when it comes to the rough cut, I have 2 suggestions for you. The first suggestion is, take some time to live with this edit. Don't watch it once and then rush it out the door. Watch it a few times over a few days. And number 2, ask yourself this question: is anything missing or unclear? If you're good with that question and you can answer it, you're done with stage 2, the rough cut. Now, the 3rd stage is called the final cut. And as the name implies, this is where the placement, order, and timing of every clip in your video is finalized. Now, the purpose of the final cut is to make sure that everything in the video is where it should be. In other words, we want to make sure that everything is locked in place so that from this point on, nothing moves. So what you'll see here will be everything in its final place. You'll see final timing, final graphics, final voiceover, and final music. What you won't see just yet will be final color correction or final audio mix. Now, much like the rough cut, my suggestions here are, number 1, to take some time to live with this. 2, watch it critically. And number 3, ask yourself the question, can I live with everything in this video as it is? Now, it's important for us to lock this video here because once you approve the final cut, we'll do all of our polishing in the audio and video with color correction and mixing before we deliver a final master to you. Now, keep in mind that each stage of the edit is built on the previous stage. So everything we do is based on what you just approved. That means that the later in the edit process changes are made, the bigger the impact those changes can have on our ability to deliver your project on time and on budget. So to recap, the story cut establishes the order of the story, the rough cut builds on the story, and the final cut locks the story. That's what you can expect during the edit process. If you have questions about editing your video, send me an email to answers@comprehensivemedia.com and ask away. And if you like this episode, please hit the like button below or share it with a friend, someone you know who could use a little video help. To watch other episodes of Video Answers, head over to comprehensivemedia.com/video answers, where you'll find a variety of resources that will help you during the video production process. And when you subscribe, you can download a free guide that will help you unlock your video's potential. Again, you can find all of that and more at comprehensivemedia.com/video answers. Thanks for watching Video Answers, the resource with video production help for your business.